Gentlemen, you know the rules? Touch gloves and go! Careful with the elbow. Okay, so we're going maybe take a few minutes or slå en ramt i stykker. Det er lige godt her. Sorry. You're good? It's okay. Yeah, touch again. Remember to breathe.
And time.
Time. Jeg var ikke rigtig så meget. Jeg ramte i skridtet.
Ja. Fuck it. Ja, det var også lidt i starten af dagen. Alright, gentlemen, next round. Touch gloves. Go!
Equipment. Ja, han kan lidt ekstra tid. Ja. You good? Yes, you're good. Yes. Touch gloves, and go.
Time.
Nej, stop.
Ja.
Og jeg vil virkelig også med. Alright, gentlemen, last round. Touch gloves, and we'll be on our way. Go! Breathe. Bare fortsæt. You good?
Ja, I'm good. Fortsæt. Time.
And break.
Come.
You're a hell of a fighter. Alright, gentlemen, it was a close fight, but this time it was Michael that went on top. Close one. Foul time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks for that.
Alright, so it was a good fight.
Sure was.
I think it will be an entertaining fight, and
Yeah.
when I found out he had the chance to have a fight with Simon Dam, I knew it was probably going to be, because he has some high kicks from his karate background. So, so Simon, originally I know you've drawn on a lot of influences on your martial arts journey.
Yeah.
But you started out with karate. Which kind of karate?
I've been training primarily in Kyokushin karate, or Kyokushin is primarily known in English. But I've also been training, but more as a hobby, Krav Maga, Judo, Jiu-Jitsu, and various styles and various techniques I've just picked up along the way.
Yeah, we met on the set of Dragens Skæbne, Fate of the Dragon, and instantly I knew this guy was not just a fake martial arts actor, but a legit martial artist, and we exchanged some techniques, talked self-defense and stuff. And so Simon, was there anything in particular you focused on preparing for this fight?
Well, since I don't have that much, background in Jiu-Jitsu and grappling, I primarily focused on expanding my techniques on that part, because I've primarily been trained in standing fighting, and while I know the basic techniques like Kimura and armbar and triangle, I focused on submission escapes, because I know you've been training Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so I figured if you get me in a submission, I better know how to escape or how to counter. So otherwise I've been doing the regular workout with strength, cardio and fighting training.
So that was actually also part of my plan to, if I could get it to the ground. I think I clinched up a few times and delivered 1 or 2 knees and got it down to the ground, but I was unable to keep you there. You were quick to get up. So I definitely see myself as more of a stand-up fighter, but just with the basic no-gi Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu training I've got under my belt, it's a clear advantage. Even though you try to prepare for all the defense, but you were smart to get up, and I couldn't keep you there. And
that's rule number 1: get up and get away.
And also, you didn't know this as preparation, but I actually had like a slight injury. Not really an injury, it didn't affect me much, but I just healed up my leg. And towards the final round, especially, you landed some hard leg kicks in the second round. And the third one, you just hit a nerve or something towards the end, and I really had to bite down on my mouthpiece. Because that pretty much hurt me. I'm glad you didn't land anything, because my mobility was limited for a few, half a minute or something. Anyways, you showed a lot of guts.
You too, thanks.
Thanks. And you delivered a great performance. I wish we could see more martial arts actors like the big times, like Wesley Snipes and Jean-Claude Van Damme, test themselves on camera. but of course in martial arts it's always win or lose, and perhaps that's why they're not willing to test themselves, because the fans will probably get disappointed if they lose.
One thing you have to remember about, like we just talked about in fighting, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. We see that in professional MMA or kumites or kung fu boxing matches. Some fighters who may win to one another. Depends on if they're having a bad day, a good day, how they're doing.
Absolutely, yeah.
So it's always just get in there and do it. There's no shame in losing.
For sure. And I had to stay sharp because she's got some fast high kicks. And if one of those lands just in the wrong spot, like I landed a few high kicks, and I think it didn't produce a knockout, and that's kind of a good feeling actually.
Me too.
But it might have, just if you move just a little bit into it, and the same could have happened to me. So,
but just so your followers knows, this guy is legit, no joke. He is not.
Thanks. And one final thing, I want to dedicate this fight to my son, this victory, my son Felix, and I'm just so happy to have become a father. This may well be my final fight, or perhaps I'll have one more, but it's going to be with amateur rules and emphasis on safety, like these thick gloves with proper padding. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.
After years of free content, the time has come where I need a helping hand from some of you. You can support me with $3 each month or 5 or 10 for a few extra benefits. Supporting Zen-Dragon via Patreon will probably make no difference to you financially. If you're living hand to mouth, I don't want your money. Then I'd rather you keep them for yourself. Don't worry, I'll be alright. The donations are in place to help cover equipment and other expenses for the channel. Now that I'm also a father, it's more challenging than ever to find the time to create and share free content. But if enough of you support on Patreon, there will come a day where I can cut down my 9-to-5 job, either partially or altogether, which will make it sustainable to continue creating and sharing free content here on YouTube. Even if that does not happen, I'll still continue sharing, but possibly with longer breaks in between. Thanks for listening. Now visit my Patreon, that's patreon.com/Zen-Dragon. I greatly appreciate you for listening and for continually watching Zen-Dragon.